Coaches, this is really important here. We're going to start setting up and getting ready to start adding our installs or our practices. Let's start off with the weekly game plan. This for sure should always be starred. It's in our base menu, and weekly game plan is something that you'll be clicking on a daily basis inside the season. Let's start off with scheduling a game. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to schedule a game for August 24th of the 2026 season. So you'll see that I have previously added some games in there. We need our 21st game. So let's go ahead and hit plus. Come over here. We're going to grab the team we're going to play. I'm going to use my demo conference. And again, remember that you have to have a division and then select the school that is inside there. I selected the demo school. And then let's just go ahead and select the date. So we're going to quickly go to the August 21st date and set this game for 6 p.m. You click on save. You can toggle whether it's going to be a home or an away game. Doesn't really matter, but the date and the year and the name of the opponent is very important. Click on save. It has been created. Behind the scenes here in Coach Tactics, we've created a folder for you. Inside that folder, we would like to have some practices. So let's go ahead and schedule a practice for that Monday. So we're going to enter this practice. For us on Mondays, we call it Monday Install. You can leave that blank if you prefer, but it is important that you do set the correct date so we can go back and recall this at another time. You can do this on Sundays, not a big deal. Time doesn't really matter, just as long as you set it and you set the correct date and click save. I'm going to go ahead and do Tuesday the 18th as well. Tuesdays are tempo days for us. Previously typed that in there. I'm going to go find that date fairly quickly. Tuesday the 18th, 3 p.m. is fine, doesn't matter really the day of. So I've got my installs here. If you look at some things that I've done previously, you'll notice that I've played a team and I had practices on a Monday, a Tuesday, and a Wednesday. All of my scripts were in there. You'll also see that my call sheets are going to be in here. When you go to make your call sheet, they are tied to that game. Very, very important that we schedule these things so that we can continue to tie things together and bring back your data and your plays and your call sheets so you can reuse them over again and save you some time. Okay, coaches, the last thing we have is install practices. These are practices that are not going to be tied to a game. Specifically, this is for spring ball and summer ball. If you happen to be clicked on a game and you're creating them, but you're ready to start creating some scheduled install practices, you'll see that this changed from scheduled to install. All you need to do is click out of there and hit deselect game, and we're back into installs. So if I'm going to create an install practice, I'm going to click here on the plus sign. I'm going to go over here and type it in, run game install, number 1. Okay, and this is going to be on the first week in June. So I'm going to go here to June, click on the date that it's going to be, click set, time does not matter, click save, and then it will appear. These here are basically folders, once again, that we'll use to do our assigned scripts. That's when we're going to create our practice scripts for 7-on-7, inside run, so on and so forth. So pretty important to understand that these are not tied to a game, but you'll be able to recall them at any point.